check 1 2. We having a good time. We got Joe in the back here. Is Joe in the frame? Where's Joe? I can't find him.
I hope I am.
There he is. There's Joe. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's good to see you. We are out hiking to Cervidae Peak in the Boise foothills. I got my buddy Joe with me, who is rocking the extremely long Fuji lens that didn't come out just a little while ago. Pretty recent, I would say.
Probably this year, the past couple months, I think.
Yeah. So he's rocking the XT4, and we're going to talk about the joy of long lens photography. Let's do it. What got you in to long range photography, specifically birds and other wildlife?
I don't know if you guys ever had one of those clocks in like middle school that had like all the birds on them. Like 1 o'clock, a little wren would chirp, 2 o'clock, little cardinal would beep beep and all that. And I always thought it was so cool and neat. And I was like, I think in 5th grade when that happened. Just interested in birds after that, looking at bird books, seeing them in the backyard, build a hummingbird feeder myself with my mom and my dad. But now that I'm an adult and working a real man's job, making real man's money, I can afford this bad boy. It's really fun. It's a really nice way to relax from the hard work that I do in the ICU. Yeah, it's real fun. I love birds, love nature, and this is a great hike. I don't know.
Amen, brother.
I don't know.
All right, now time to continue our hike onward. It looks like a doozy, but we're gonna get there. Let's do this. All right, so we made it up a decent ways. Joe's got his eyes on something. Joe, did you find it?
I found a lazuli bunting.
A bunting?
A bunting.
Ooh. Just made it up a super steep section. This hike is no joke, but I absolutely love it. These 50-60% grades are intense, but man, the views are so beautiful out here, and it's prime for some long lens photography, looking at birds. There's lots of flowers out here, lots of beetles and ants and other kind of critters too. Really cool environment, and wow guys, the views and the weather today are absolutely spectacular. A wild Joe Standback is on the loose. He's looking for the elusive birds. Will he find them? Time will tell.
Fact.
Oh, look at that. That's majestic. The mountains in the back. Oh, don't block your face with the lens. Oh, that's epic. Yes, we like that. Oh, yes.
You know how many people have told me, they've texted me and said, Idaho, that's so random. Well, you know what? You're missing out.
Idaho is fantastic.
Yes, and it has potatoes.
So although I don't have that huge lens that Joe has there, I've always been a big fan of long lens photography. Even shooting portraits and doing weddings, I loved the 135. I loved the look it gives, loved the f2 aperture. Like, that shallow depth of field was absolutely amazing. And then even 7200, shooting at 200 for like portraits and events and other things. I'm a huge fan of that long look, and I've always wanted that 600 prime. One day it might happen, but not yet, because those things are super expensive. But the lens that Joe has here is a 150 to 600, right?
Correct. F-stop 5.6 to 7 or 8, but with the 1.4 extender, it goes to 8 to 11, so you lose a stop. But for $2,000, you can't beat it.
No, not at all. That's
for
not a bad price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
That's right, for that Fuji life. Let's go.
Yes, we love
Big fan
Fuji.
of Fuji. I may be a Canon shooter, but I've rented Fuji a few times. I love the colors. I love the bodies, the dials, just how it feels. Awesome camera, for sure. Awesome brand. Good lenses, good bodies, all that good stuff. Recommend it. Although I shoot Canon, love Canon. There's a bug on my face. All right, I got it. Let's keep hiking. So Joe, why do you love photography, and specifically, why do you love long lens photography?
Growing up, my mom would always take pictures, I feel like, and I would get annoyed. But then working in the hospital, I would see just lots of people pass away, and which made me realize, you know, I mean, typically life is short for most people, more so than they think, and just, you know, being able to capture moments for people that I love and that I enjoy being around, and just being able to present that to them as a good memory, you know, I think that's priceless. But photography is just nice. It just puts it's a nice package of technology, which I love, science, and then just being able to take pictures of things like nature and put it all into one. It's nice, nice and relaxing. But I think the one thing that I like about it most is it really tests my patience in a good way. You know, getting the right shot, you know, testing, because with anything you have to practice. And, you know, starting off, this is actually the first year that I've completed doing photography. Last May I started, and first off starting, I was getting really frustrated, but now I feel like I'm making progress, and with these kind of lenses and taking pictures more of moving subjects like birds or just like dogs, you have to be patient because you never know. Babies, they're unpredictable, but when you get that shot, it is so life-giving and so rewarding, and so I'm happy I'm able to do it.
All right, we have officially made it to the summit, and wow, what a view. Cue drone footage here.
One tip about life or photography?
Photography. Long lens. Long lens.
Ooh, long lens. You know, just keep practicing, and don't be afraid to use your lens. I mean, some people kind of baby it. I mean, I'm out there shooting photography for my sister and her soccer games, so I'm getting that sports life. I'm out here in the dry climate of Idaho, but it's really nice. I live in Virginia, and it's just terrible, but I use it in every single, you know, moment I can. When it's raining, I mean, my specific lens is weather sealed, so it's weather resistant, so it's perfect. If it's drizzling, don't be afraid. If you need to get the shot, do it.
Hope you enjoyed this hike up and sharing a little bit about long lens telephoto photography. Comment below the telephoto lens you've got your eyes on. Smash the like button to subscribe if you enjoyed this and want to see more vlogs, tutorials, and other fun stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.